What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we got ourselves another episode of the Blue Jays franchise. And we're going to be starting off at a little bit of a different position today. Instead of starting with our Major League club, we're actually going to be starting with our AA club. So with this, we are actually going to be hopping in here and we are going to be playing the start or the first start for some of our prospects. We have just recently moved up to AA. Just want to make sure. I don't think I've played since the last time. Yeah, this is right. All right, so we're going to get into this game against the Yard Goats. We are going to player lock, and we are actually going to be playing here with Arjun Nimala. We had just recently called him and one of our other pitching prospects up to AA recently. So we're going to be hopping in here. This is going to be more of a prospect kind of episode. Obviously, we have seen the scouting and all that, but we are going to get through this one, and then I think the next episode is going to probably be like a stream where we're probably going to do the draft, all-star game stuff, all of that, and then we'll get into the off season potentially. But guys, I am really excited to take a look at some of our prospects. We got Arjun Nimala making his AA debut today. Let's get a like and subscribe for this guy making his AA debut. He's going to be going up against Chase Dolander, one of the best prospects in the Rockies system. But here's Arjun Nimala, one of our only really good prospects. He can get up there when it comes to his fastball. And Nimala, his first swing, it's just going to be a little poke out there to the shortstop, but he will be out. I want to just be upstairs. Nimala is the number 2 prospect in our system, 87th overall. Will not be making his debut this year. Definitely won't be happening. Fouls that one off. It's been a couple of days. I haven't honestly played this since the last game that we played with the Blue Jays, so that is the last time we've played. And Nimala, a little blooper, and that will fall. Arjun Nimala with his first AA hit. It'll come on a little bloop single. Stolen base opportunity here. Nimala was 67 speed, so nothing too bad. 33 on his stealing. I just have this on. I think I'm actually going to go in here and we're going to turn off base running opportunities. We'll get this opportunity and that'll be it. It's now 4-0. McAdoo had a 2 RBI hit. CJ Van Eck is on the hill for us in this game. Nimala playing second today. He can play second and third as well as shortstop. Something that you really like to see. And he'll bloop this one out there. It will not fall, but he went after the first pitch. Get the one at first. Won't get the one. Won't get two at, or we'll get one at second. Won't get two at first. Got a lefty, Jeffrey Yan, on the mound now. Just going after another first pitch, man. Allen driven a little far, though. Warning track pop. Been late on a lot of pitches with Nimala. We got Dick Lovelady on the mound right now. The 1 to second. We're going to get it down, and we get 2 going to first. There we go. Got a run scored on an error. Good time for hit number 2 right here, Arjun. See what we can do here with Arjun. Ripped it there. Nothing doing. We'll hop in here, see if maybe we get the end of the game out. We'll have to see. Don't think so, but we'll see. Nope, easy pop out there. And easy fly out, so there we go. Rode in with a 2 RBI double. McAdoo with a 2 RBI double. Take a look in here, see if, you know what, we'll sim through it. So we're, Trey Yesevich is pitching on Friday. I think we want to go up here to AA. Take a peek. Got the Syracuse Mets on this next one. I think we will take a look at, it's not like we got any great prospect down here, so. A little tough. Oh, Arovis, not doing great. Class A is looking good. You know what? We'll hop in. We'll play a game with Class A. See what we can get going here. Do a little, and Class A, slider up in the zone. First pitch, he got some wheels on him. If Class A had better hitting stats, maybe, but. Okay, he's going to put a ride on that one, but a pretty standard fly out. Not much going there. Here is Ronnie Mauricio. And Class A will get to it. There's a big rip there by Mauricio, but nothing really going at that point. Not a good swing on my part. Dribbler up the middle. Parmigiani drives him in. Loud contact. Class A trailing it, cannot get to it. Class A is going to have to make the throw in. Have a runner going home, and the Mets will tie it up. There's Ryan Stanek, the former Astro. Oh my God, he's still burning 100. Just early on that pitch. A little dribbler, Class A, can't beat it out. Nick Madrigal. Try to go home with it. Oh, my God. The catcher stepped up. Stefanik with a 2-run homer. Now here we go. Top of the 10th. Oh, that came up a little high. Clase has not been good with runners in scoring position. Only a 149 average. Just popped it up off the tip of the bat. We're up 6-3. We like to see it. Yayo Rodriguez. A throw from Jimenez. We do get the win. We had a 1 for a game. We got Don Palmegiani. Yayo Rodriguez with his 13th save of the season. Nobody else I really want to take a look at. I think we're going to player lock. I want to take a look at the big guy down here. Damiano Palmegiani. Take a look at this at homie down here. They got Joey Meneses on this AAA team too.
We are nearly ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Griffin Canning. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season. Better than 4-1. That is elite control. And it usually leads to
It's a terrible spot. Palmegiani is not much better than Clase when it comes to contact and power numbers. We just don't have the great farm system right now. Yeah, they got the Kloffenstein early. Meneses, Mauricio, and Ortega. All with RBI hits. Palmegiani up the middle. Cannot get it. And he's gonna put that one. That's gonna find gap. There we go. We got runners on the corners. And nothing came of it. I love that. Kevin Herget. Just very much so out in front of that pitch. Guess the good news is after this draft and after this prospect, like, we take a look at some of these prospects. Kind of just finish the year out. We don't have a great farm system. We do have some guys down here, though, to take a look at. And that'll just be a double play. Kloffenstein went 2 2/3 innings. Not good. No, we will hop in here at a big league club. I think we'll hop in here with Bo Bichette. We'll take a look at some of our top guys in our lineup. We're going up against Wheeler. You got Bowden Francis on the mound for us. Not having the power numbers we would like, which is not great.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy. Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
I got Bo Bichette.
99 career homers.
And there's a little rip. First pitch, he'll just fly out there to Castellanos. And boom. All right, Jimenez, that was piss poor effort right there. What the hell was that? He's supposed to be a Gold Glove caliber second baseman, and that was piss poor effort. Terrible effort. And Bichette, he's going to launch it towards the wall. Castellanos is there. Ah, good gravy. Turning a double play in player lock. Gunnar Henderson had 9 RBIs against the Mariners in a game. Good God. And Bichette. Stone Garrett with a home run, and it looks like Max Kepler hit a 3-run homer. Got Brandon Marsh. And we'll throw Marsh out going to first. That was a bad swing on my part. Player lock is always weird because this dude has Wheeler has went 7 1/3 and has only thrown 70 pitches. Take that one.
At first, one gone.
It's terrible contact.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Add insult to injury, Bryce Harper hit a home run too. We love that. Wheeler goes 8 innings. It's fucking insane. And we're just going to come down here, pitch this game with Trey Yesavage. 36 and 18, going up against the Pirates AA squad in the Altoona Curve. Let's see what Trey can do.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you AA baseball. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Trey Yesavage. Well, it's pretty clear from the numbers just how good he's been. An unbelievable performance so far this season with an ERA below 1. Maybe you see that from a really dominant reliever, but from a starter? That's absurd. With ERA, some of the time
4-pitch mix from Yesavage.
fans should be excited to see him work in this one. And he misses 0-1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate?
And Splitter, going to get him to pop it up. It's curving foul, and he will be there.
shortstop, 25 years old. And
See if maybe we can get a strikeout here.
strike two.
Was not a great pitch. Definitely got lucky on that call. And there is the strikeout. The first AA strikeout for Trey Yesovich.
Next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Valdez. Pitches in the dirt.
Slider down low. Oh my, dude, these minor league umpires, they are so bad. Like, how are you going to call that a ball?
Next one's foul back.
Can we just look at that?
2 outs, bases empty.
That was a strike all the way. That was such a bad call.
Swinging
And we'll end the inning with 2 Ks. There you go.
First, in time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. End of a half. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Not bad with a second from Manchester.
And slider that honk, but he did not get all of it.
One away. Digging in at the plate for the curve.
And there's Tamar Johnson.
Apple finds the
Dropped the curveball in there. And get the splitter in there.
straight strikes and one
And go up top.
It's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something.
Jeez, oh my God, dude. This umpire strike zone is bad.
Trace Gonzalez. That's a slider for a strike. Zone for a strike.
And we're just going to go downstairs, see if maybe we can ring him up real quick. Nope.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Pitch misses. Ball one. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up.
Try to go up and in. It was more up and middle where I would have liked it to be. So kind of getting used to his Trey's windup. And go down. He wants down and away on the fastball.
That one off the mark. And that's ball two. No score here in the
We'll go
second
split finger here. See if maybe we can get him with this.
inning. And a foul ball,
I'll
so
go
he
foul
stays
it off. And that's just slider inside. We'll get him the ground out.
Out number 3, hitting over. Here we go at the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, the catcher, number 24. This one is
Well,
way
Carter Binns takes a pitch that was down and in and just rifles it into the gap. A terrible overthrow by Jonathan Clase.
played for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smooth. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch.
Main thought is let's get through this hitter. Potentially try on a
Swinging and a
strikeout. That's exactly what we get. So that is huge.
And a fine job keeping it close right there. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Jackson.
That was basically a middle fastball.
That's a base
Coming home with it, and he will be safe. So Carter Binns will score the first run of the game.
now at the plate. Runner on the move. Covered and miss. On the second, tag, out.
He's out.
He's not known for elite speed, so I think the manager wanted them to pull off a hit and run, and somebody blew the assignment. Got to feel for the base runner because he got hung out to dry there. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And a curve drops in
Try to go
It is breaking ball in this one.
slider. Nope, actually, yeah, well, it was a slider. It just didn't slide the way I wanted it to.
One run in the inning so far.
Fastball just popped up.
Fly ball out to left. Grabs it on the run. Fouled off left.
Curveball bent, but did not bend right.
And the pitch. Swings through it. Textbook pitching. Slowed it down.
I'm going to try to go outside with this pitch to Alika Williams. Nope. Slider stayed up.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
All right.
Step at the dish for the curve. Emmanuel Valdez. Over one so far. That one misses. And it's 1-0. Valdez stands at 5 feet 8 inches. 190 pounds.
Little flare out there. He'll get underneath it, though.
There's one down.
Ground ball in the infield. We can end this inning.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Paul.
Splitter down and way too far down.
And another ball. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need
There's one,
second for one.
two. Get out of the inning. There you go. There we go. Give me some run support. Why would we do that?
Tremont Johnson. And that one fouled off. Missed inside the throw ball.
All right. Tamar Johnson is a good hitter. Oh, my God.
Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul.
Try to go outside here with this pitch.
Lands foul.
I went
Set in.
fucking middle.
Battling here, fouls it away. This one lifted
Just
in the
popped
air
it up.
field. And there's one away. Digging in at the plate from the curve, Trace Gonzalez. 0 for 1. Line drive.
You know what's crazy? When I'm not locating the pitches, they're not getting hit. When I'm locating the pitches, they're getting hit.
He was ready to go on the first pitch and it paid off. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just a nice bat pat through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Just missed. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big.
Got him on the slider. There we go. We like to see that.
Two away now. So digging in, Chase Bowen. Gonzalez leading off first with 2 away. Strike 2. What a filthy splitter he had. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. They try to get a chase on the slider down and away. Grounded to the left side. Collects.
What a throw by the shortstop. Oh, my God.
Top of the 6th inning, stepping to the plate for Altoona, Jackson Glenn. Foul ball there.
Yesovich just pitched well enough to get the win. But because we have no run support,
Tosses a first. The off batter retired in the 6th. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. And this one right back to the mound. 2 out.
no run support, but we are pitching a gem.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. 1 for 2. 2 down and nobody.
He doesn't have overpowering stuff.
The 6th. Down 0-2, swings through it. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. just missing there. What a take with 2 strikes.
We're just at about 70 pitches right now. He's controlling the strike zone really well.
And now the 1-2. Swings through it for the strike.
Put him down. All right.
Job out there as he gets onto the
Jesus, man. No run support still. I'm about to say, I hope at least we're getting hits. And we are. We're just, you know. All it takes is one decent hit, you know?
And that one is in the dirt. Not close with that.
I don't know why everything's spiking when I'm barely missing. It's probably because we're getting tired.
That was one you want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Strike out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Hall. And he rounds this back up the middle. Reverse hit top. Now it's the second baseman, Tremont Johnson. And the slider catches the zone. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. Takes
Man, just a little dribbler on the curveball. Can we at least score a run, man? Come on.
Welcome back, and a new arm on.
If we literally lost 1-0, we lost 1-0. The fact that he went 7 innings and only allowed 4 hits and 1 earned run. It's just nothing, dude. That is so bad. That's against minor league pitching, mind you. Get some scouting, see what we see here. I think what we'll do is we'll go through. I think I'm going to player lock this game. Want to get a game in here with Jackson Rutledge. We'll player lock this game. Oh, nice. Basically, our whole lineup is cold. I love seeing that. That is fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, Siggy, today's starter has really struggled to play. He's been missing his spots and hitters. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Turner pops in.
Oh, 1 pitch, 1 out. That's a good start.
This one's sized up. And there's 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Stott launched a homer in his most recent game. That one pushed to the left and foul.
It's no one on this pitching staff is performing, really. So it's hard to point anyone out, but whole pitching staff really just isn't performing whatsoever.
Foul ball still 0-2. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to.
Are you fucking serious?
Guys aren't touching it. Just outside. 2-2.
Brother, that cutter on the outside was such a good paint job, and then that landed to a base. That ended up in a base hit. Oh man, that's annoying. That's just ripped by Harper. Yeah, it's nowhere near. And the Phillies will strike first on Rutledge. And Schwarber dominates that pitch. It's deep. It's back there. Thank God. They are just smacking the ball around. Good God. Go upstairs with the paint. No. Punches him out with the sinker. We like to see it. That's just a hammered slider the other way. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we punch out JT Realmuto. And Castellanos will stay at first. Oh, slider, dribbler. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I've seen some really bad efforts from Jimenez. And what a grab by Ernie Clement. Oh, my God. And Trey Turner will line it, but Stone Garrett is there. Bryson Stott. That's a cutter inside. Stott gives it a ride out there to right field, but Garrett is there. Here's the always dangerous Bryce Harper. Harper flies it. Clement can't get to it. Try to go inside with a slider here. See if maybe we can get him swinging. Okay, we stick it upstairs. Just like that, a Schwarbomb from Schwarber hits upper deck. Ring the bell in Philadelphia. Kyle Schwarber launches his 13th home run of the season. There's a cutter middle, man. That was a bad pitch. Man, come on, Blue. That's a bad spot. And Cutter, that's just going to cut inside. It'll be an easy fly out. But Schwarber put a charge into a pitch. Stone Garrett, 2 RBI single. We like to see that. Not gonna lie, Jimenez might be on the trade block. He might be getting moved. I know that wasn't really on Jimenez on that one, but I'm just kind of sitting here thinking maybe Jimenez might be on the move. JT rips it to left. What a diving catch by the left fielder. Is that Davis Schneider out there? It's Davis Schneider with a tremendous catch. That's the effort I want to see from a defender on a tough play. Sinker, Jimenez, Bichette for 1, over to Vladdy for 2. Get out of the inning. Phillies are 7-3 in their last 10, and Vladdy launched a home run. Take a fastball down low. And Marsh, he's going to smack it out there. That's to the MLB sign in left center. And Trey Turner's going to smack it the other way now. That's an easy score. And stop wasting no time going the other way. It's going to be fair. Turner is going to come all the way around from first to score. And the Phillies have tied this game back up. Dude, oh my God. Andres Jimenez, again, a apparent Gold Glove caliber. Schwarber. We kept it up. Oh my God, I kept it up. Oh my God, I kept it up. The Phillies have put 5 on our ass in this inning alone. Oh my God. All right. I'm not going to lie, guys. I have seen multiple plays from Andres Jimenez just being a lazy-ass defender. And he's supposed to be a fairly good defender. Yeah, brother, your fielding is supposed to be really good. You are a lazy-ass and piss-poor defender. I'm going to try to find a trade for this guy. Get Caballero. Brian Ramos. Keel Badu. Kala and Castro. Schreiber and Walker. I do like Willie Castro. Cusick and Schumann. Estuary Ruiz. Polanco. I mean, that's a bad fielder, right? That's a bad fielder as well. Get Nate Evaldi, who is 8-3 this year. Jack Leiter's out here. Brian De La Cruz, who is now a Yankee, actually. Derek Hill. Get Kepler. Get Castellanos. All right, we'll look into that when it comes to the I'm like not even surprised at this point, man. We are in a rough position. Oh my. He is super good. I still want to go after like a first baseman like that, like big homie there. All right, guys. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to catch you all on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm going to catch you in the next one. See ya.